That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ball 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That is third.
First pitch on its way.
Number 20.
No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No outfielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch, hard hit ball to second, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Pence, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. One count. Here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. Stepping in, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. Take on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He pulls this one into right. Nimmo is there, and he puts it away. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton.
No, they're up by a boatload early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Cespedes has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. Rizzo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Throw on to first gets him. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Acuna ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box here, Zach Wheeler. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Line toward right center. Pence is there, and standing in, Pence looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The center fielder.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Down the third baseline. This one's down to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Going to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. Wilmer Font is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To Lowry at the bag. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Now at the plate, James Paxton flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and one strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he got him. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 20.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready on 1 and 2. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fouled off. Alonso leads off first with one away. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Pence. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Oh, there.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Lifted in the air to center. Conforto is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 15.
Ready once again, Nick Senzel. And their runners at the corners now. Gloved by Lowry. McNeil at second to finish. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Hit high and deep to left field. Acuna going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball. And he takes ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Damn.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in, James Paxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the runner will score from second. The relay, and he is
Rizzo's out.
trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs
I
here.
got 2 runs.
Into the box now, Pence. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. High in the air out to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. At the plate, Jed Lowry. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wilmer Font. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Hence will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. On to first, it's a double. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to
hopefully
right
it's
center
gone.
field.
Oh, gone. Second home run.
It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Nick Senzel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Chapman leads off second with nobody out. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Hit back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. McNeil right there. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. McNeil backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Conforto moves over, makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
65.
Stepping in, Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. They look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat.
And that is off the first base bag. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Nick Senzel. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Muncy at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
There, look at the score. There. Look at the score.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball well outside. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Line drive base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting. The pitcher, Jay.
Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitting, Joey Gallo.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
It's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs or curveballs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. To third. Throw to second for the force out on the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Acuna. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Batting 9. Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Lagares to the track. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now. Chapman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
No, I'm winning.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Bottom of the
Ramos
8th.
gathers it.
Or not top of the 9th.
In time, and
it's going to be over anyway, so...
Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Jeff McNeil, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it first. Okay, that's it.